I think it's important for HR to lead rather than facilitate strategy and culture, because we bring a valuable expertise to organizations that businesses need. Particularly in our case, as a service business, we sell our people's time. So it's important that we help the organization create the things it needs to deliver on the strategy, and that requires leadership. We can't wait for it to happen. We can't hope that it happens. We have to be bold and say, here's what the plan is, here's what we need to do, here's how we can get it done. And we have to push the agenda. Just as the finance person pushes the profit agenda, or the operation person pushes the productivity agenda, we need to push the people agenda in the organization. And that means then for us as HR professionals that we have to have business acumen, we have to be bold, we have to be willing to take risks and to appear to fail. We have to sign up for commitments that are ambitious for the organization, and we have to push ourselves to achieve them. And I think the rewards for doing so are tremendous, because the organization achieves and we're recognized for that, and there's a personal achievement. So ICON is attempting to build a new culture, and we want our leaders to be responsible for building that. So we've created a plan, and we've engaged them in it, that says, here's what we want to be, here's how we're going to get there, and here's your role in it. And essentially we're trying to help them by saying, here's the capabilities that you need to demonstrate, here's the activities that you need to drive in your organization, here's the expectations of you. And then we provide them skills for that, we provide them tools for that, and we provide them kind of feedback and coaching to say, you're doing well, you're not doing well, and we are rewarding those people who are doing well, and we're removing those people who don't do well. So we've made it clear to the organization that we expect leaders to drive the cultural change in the organization. And we also tie that to how the business is doing. So we make every effort to kind of say, we've improved our turnover, we've improved our pay for performance, we've improved our customer service skills, and therefore we've improved our business. So maybe one example is in our project managers are key to our business. We're a project management organization. We've invested in the last 18 months pretty significantly in a competency set, a testing regimen before they're hired, and in onboarding and career development. And we link that to the fact that our customer satisfaction scores with project managers are increasing, that the project profitability is increasing, and that project deliverables are increasing. So we made it pretty clear that there's a connection between what we do and the business results that they achieve, cementing the belief in the organization that we're adding value. For the coming year, our objectives are simple. There are three. We are still building the leadership that we need to drive the culture that we want, and we want to strengthen that. We've done, we think, a very good job of bringing leaders into the organization, and we believe we have that talent, and now it's time for us to switch to gear to developing our own people so that we can be a service or a leadership developer. Second thing is that we're 3 years into probably a 5 or 6 year journey on the culture. So that's the second piece, is to really continue to drive the next stage of the culture and move toward the behaviors of new ways of working that we want the organization to exhibit. And the final way is that from an HR perspective, we're in transformation ourselves. We've just implemented a new Workday ERP system. We've got to embed that, and we've got to continue to drive efficiency in transactions so we can apply more resources to value-added strategic work.